What's up, YouTube? I'm going to show you guys what we messed with a little bit today. This is, I got this pickup when I was 21, and it's a 1987 Chevy C10. I love this truck. I've loved this truck ever since I got it. Oh, man, I did everything to this thing back in the day. But, if you guys know about the 87s, they had the TBI motors in them, and 700 R4 transmissions. They were the only box body to come with a TBI motor. Well, when I was a kid, I didn't think that the TBI motor made enough power, so I went and put this thing in here. I put a carbureted motor in here. I've already got it a little ways apart. But now that I'm a little bit grown up, I realized that I had a pretty rare pickup, and I want to put it back to stock. So, pick this thing up. It's got a TBI in it. It's got a 700 R4 in it. And then, I don't even remember how many years ago now. 4 or 5 years ago, I think. Chris had gotten this one. And he needed the motor and the tranny for another project. So he pulled them, and then he sold it to me. I kind of have a thing with these trucks. I've got another one at my house completely torn down. I mean, when I say completely, there's not a bolt that can be taken out of it. That's, yeah. I was going to completely restore it. Now this one, it has a little rust in here, little rust in here. But other than that, it should be pretty easy to fix. It should be a pretty nice truck. This truck, this is my baby. And this was a one-owner pickup. It has, I mean, no rust at all. It was a one-owner pickup. My uncle bought this brand new and kept it for a lot of years. He blew the motor up in it, and then it sat in his backyard. When I was 21, he sold it to me, and I've kept it ever since. I have always said I won't sell it to anyone that's, I might sell it to his son, I might sell it back to him. If not, it's staying with me. He wrecked it right here one time, and I don't know if you can see, he slid it into a pipe truck one time. But that's the really only dents on it. I have always been real careful with it. I've never, never wrecked it. It's a Ron Carter edition. I want to do the paint, and I want to do the pinstripes all back. And, so I'm going to start doing this project. Start putting this all back to normal. Right now, this has a 383 in it. It has a turbo 350 transmission in it. I think I've got a 2500 RPM stall converter in it. And it's got a 1-ton rear end in it, but I pulled the axles and kept them 5-lug. And then, I'll show you the rear end. And it's got a 12-bolt in it. And I put a Eaton locker unit in it and 373 gears. And all that stuff is going to go into this pickup now, so it can be the hot rod. This pickup is going back to all the way stock. Don't know. Want to take it all the way back to original, and who knows, I might even paint it and try to redo all this pinstriping. I've got to call my uncle, and I've got to see if he's got detailed pictures of what all this pinstriping looked like, because it's really worn off there over the years. But, well, I was just kind of showing you guys what I was messing with today. Chris helped me move a bunch of them around, and we just kind of had us a rain day out here, kind of screwed off, and yeah, thank you for watching. Peace out, guys.